of this nonsense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Na, 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na, 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Time for my podcast. It's my fault. It's suck-ass. Why should you even listen? Hearing this shit's gonna waste your time. So shut your ears, cause stupidity's coming out. You heard the theme. Time for the pointless podcast. Snow knows that. So what do you want from me? Got no time for quality, so why you're here? The show is lame. Pointless, useless podcast. Why you still here? Na 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 na. It's gonna suck ass. Na 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 na.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Totally Pointless Podcast. This episode is not the original one I coined. This one just came in the spur of the moment, and I figured this would be a good segue to get my creative juices out, let you guys get a chance to chime in, be creative. So there is no whatever you guys want to say in the comments, or if you guys want to do a reaction video, Smoyo video, or YouTube poop with this episode, by all means. This is supposed to be a fun but also a very thought-provoking episode, so which will segment into the actual video script that I already got. I already wrote the other episode. It's in the can. I just wanted to do this one because this one was fresh in my mind and I wanted to get this out while I'm in the thinking process of questioning a lot of stuff, pondering everything, and which everybody is questioning everything. So we all are questioning religion. Everyone has their belief on a religion, and the reason we argue is we tend to try to push our religion and beliefs on other people, and it also is on the people. When you tell them your religion, it's how you react and respond to it. You simply could just turn the other cheek and ignore it and let them speak, without contradicting or interjecting. I mean, there's always a time to ask questions, and that's, all part of learning. We all ask questions. Religion is the biggest thing that causes the most arguments, but we should all agree on one thing, that killing is bad, is wrong, and that should be the one key factor we should just take from religion and just focus on the values, not so much the scripture, just the lessons that we learn, like respecting others, respecting yourselves, and so on and so forth. So the whole concept of religion is the biggest problem we all have. We all have a freedom of speech, freedom of religion, but it's gotten to the point where everyone's afraid to speak out. It's becoming more like it was back in the day, when if you were a Christian or your Christianity didn't reflect certain things, you were considered evil or a witch, whatever. We're getting to that point now where we're taking what foundation we have in our government and we're trashing it for artificial beliefs and stuff. We're changing things around and manipulating words and rephrasing it, and it gets out there and it gets misinterpreted, which leads to heated arguments and stuff, and he said, she said stuff. So, I mean, you ask an atheist, they don't believe in God, so you'd say, okay, then how are we created then? So they said we were created out of nothing. Well, something's got to come from nothing. You can't just have nothing and it just everything exists. There's always got to be an origin point. So whether you believe the origin point is a God, if your origin is we're a simulation in a computer, then well, the question would be who wrote the code that is running us, or where did the original code start? You're still going to have an origin point. So something created everything, and of course something has to create that, and it keeps going. We'll keep going back. There's the origin point's really confusing. We don't know how many iterations we've been through. We could have literally had, like, for example, let's say the first iteration was dinosaurs. They got wiped out by whatever. We could say comet, natural selection, whatever the reason. They got wiped out. So something created the dinosaurs, wiped them out, then something wiped them out, then something created the next generation, which was apes, humans, and all these species throughout. Something's had to create it. It started from something. So it's the point is how far back have we gone? How much forward we've gone? Because time is hard to measure. We can only estimate, and we've got time wrong. I mean, time is what we make of everything. We segment time. Time, there is no time. In reality, it's only constant motion. There's no time. We made up time to make sense of everything. The seasons changing, the day and night cycle. The real truth is that the Earth is going around the sun, and all the planets have their own orbit that they go in, and strangely enough, all orbits are for the most part that we know of, are all either oval or ellipse shapes or spheres, and they're all going a circle. So we're going our light is depending on which side of the sun. If we're facing the sun, it's day. If we're facing away from the sun, we're night. So the actual hours and stuff, we don't even know if like 1 minute's even 1 minute. We're just, everything we assume is based off of just observation. We could be wrong. We don't. Everything is an observation and a hypothesis. We are never going to be able to figure everything out. We are in an endless forward cycle. There is no death. When you die, that's just your body's gone, but your soul will go, as I would call a soul, or you're, even if you're a scientist, okay, you're not soul, it's your atoms and stuff are going out, create another being. So you keep all your memories are kept. You learn, you keep, so you're gonna, that's where deja vu comes in, where you're going forward. You reach a point where you're at the end, of that cycle, then you go to the next. So we do not know how many cycles we've been through. Our skin is just a vessel, and the bones are just the vessel to carry everything with it. We could be literally just hairless, apes or something, genderless. So, and then the reproduction could just be simply us passing ones and zeros to each other to create a product. 0 and 1 is 1. 1 and 1 is binary code. So you So yeah, it's all based on the binary. So there is no right, no wrong. It's just asking questions and learning from your mistakes, and we create our own misery, and we also create our own happiness, and it's all by the choices that we make. I mean, we all make mistakes, and those affect you and carry out, and then hopefully you learn from them, and then when you learn, things get better. So obviously, the very origin, everything had to have been crappy, and then as we go through our own arc, so I feel we all are our own individual singularity, and we follow that path that we either call it fate, destiny, or free will. It's all on which you believe, but each time you reach the point of no return, deja vu, you branch out. So deja vu is literally you experiencing your death, and then when you die, you snap back, you come back, and it's like the deja vu moment. It's like you feel bewildered, and then you go, oh, what the heck was that? And then you keep on going, and then every time you have it, so every one of those moments is a moment when your body has ceased to be in this multiverse or dimension, whatever. We don't know how far the universe goes. We have yet found no end, so we can only speculate so much. So what are your thoughts on this? And so I'm going to leave it up to you guys, what your thoughts are. And this is a spotting topic, so I want you to put your sense in. So but while you guys are letting it ponder, I am going to wrap this episode up with what I've been working on the last few days. So enjoy the segue, what I got coming up now, and then finally the closing audio song. So I got the new beginning song and the new closing. So everything is up for grabs for you guys to discuss, share with me, reach out to me. I got questions for you that and there's sprinkled in this episode some stuff that you figure out, then you'll know what you'll figure out the message, and you'll be able to get in touch with me in by other means that isn't going to be in the description. So once this episode's up, it's basically I'm letting everything hang out, letting you guys speak your mind, tell me your point of view. I shared my point of view. I'm still questioning a lot of stuff, but the main thing is I just feel like I got faith, and I just hope for the best. That's all I can say. I've been going through a lot in my life, and I just can say I'm still here, so that's a good thing. So anyways, thanks. I'm gonna head to the bridge for this episode, and then wrap it up. So hope I'll see you guys with the next episode, which is the explanation of the gift. And as always, I have a song that I wrote for that episode as well. So I will have my podcast now is got a intro or a talk, and then have some music I wrote again, and to kind of go with the episode, and then the outros and stuff. And your feedback is excellently, and I'm really tired. Sorry. Much appreciated any input, and keep these episodes coming. I really want to start doing this, and I want to get back to all the kind of stuff I had on my channel, and then some more. So thanks for everyone for listening this far, and I'm hoping you stay to the very end of this episode, and hopefully everyone out there doesn't get into existential crises or feel like they are completely lost, because everybody's lost. We just are all looking for answers and looking for a way through the haze and through the confusion and cloudy, and we just want some clear skies ahead of us. So that's all most of us really want. And I guess we're all just trying to get a piece of that pie, or just trying to get our nut, like in the Ice Age guy, always trying to get that nut. So so you guys have a good weekend, holiday, and I will see you guys next week with another episode of the Totally Pointless Podcast. Peace out. Now to the musical part of this episode.
It's 3 a.m. and my brain won't quit. The universe is massive and I'm losing it. If there's a God, a coder, or a cosmic plan, I need some answers, I'm a thinking man. Hey universe, is anyone home? Am I real or just data? A pixel of chrome? Did someone flip a switch, or did physics just spark? Am I living proof of something, or lost in the dark? Who created who? Who created you? Got a code, a quantum foam, nobody knew. I think therefore I spiral, I doubt therefore I glow. But existential crisis, here we go. If God exists, why make the hateful and cruel? Did he run out of kindness? Forget the golden rule. Free will, his gift or a convenient excuse to blame us for the fire while he hands us the fuse. Who created you? Who created you? Yeah. Got a code, a quantum foam, nobody knew. I think therefore I spiral, I doubt therefore I glow. But existential crisis, here we go. Free will or fate, are we scripted all along? A cosmic Now that's a flaw, but if God had a maker who made that one too, it's turtles all the way down. Welcome to the cube. Who created who? Who created you? God or code or quantum foam, nobody knew. Oh, I think therefore I spiral, I doubt therefore I glow. But existential crisis, here we go. Was I ever a believer, or was I always this way? Born skeptical, firing questions every single day. Evolution, stardust, Carl Sagan said it right. 13.8 billion years just to get to me tonight. Maybe aliens are watching, taking notes on all our mess, laughing at our big brains, drowning in distress. Descartes said, I think therefore I am. But what if thinking's just a glitching program? If I'm pixels in a game, does it matter what is real? I feel enough to question, and that feeling's the deal. Who created who? Who created you? God or code or quantum foam, nobody knew. I think therefore I spiral, I doubt therefore I glow. But existential crisis, here we go. We came from apes, from fish, from single cells, from chemistry, from stars, from quantum wishing wells. The Big Bang sparked it all, from nothing into light. Not a god on a throne, just cause and effect ignite. Who created who? Who created you? God or code or quantum foam, nobody knew. I think therefore I spiral, I doubt therefore I glow. But existential crisis, here we go. So I'm an atheist who can't sleep, ceiling fan above, questioning existence, what I'm made of, what I'm of. Maybe meaning's what we make it, maybe peace is ours to choose. Maybe asking all these questions means I've got nothing to lose. Who created who? Who created you? God or code or quantum foam, nobody knew. I think therefore I spiral, I doubt therefore I glow. But existential crisis, here we go. Good night universe, I'll see you in my dreams. Nothing's ever certain, but it's wilder than it seems. A conscious piece of cosmos asking why am I here? Honestly, that's beautiful, even through the fear. Who created who? Oh, 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 here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Who created who? Oh, 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 here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Good night, universe, I'll see you in my dreams. Nothing's ever certain, but it's wilder than it seems. A conscious piece of cosmos asking why am I here? Honestly, that's beautiful, even through the fear.
The episode is ended, the damage is done. You sat through the whole thing, you magnificent dumb one. You had other options, the world was your oyster, but you picked this, a man with no real plan. He opened his mouth at the start of the show, said I don't really have a script, but here we go. You thought 5 minutes, I'll give him a chance now. It's an hour later, and you've missed a wedding candle.
We interrupt this outro to inform you that the preceding episode contained no useful information, no narrative arc, no resolution. And at one point, 17 minutes of tangential discourse about a game he hasn't even played yet.
The management would like to apologize if he didn't talk about the game.
Not the mention.
The madman has been informed there is no management.
This is fine.
What did I just watch? Was that even a show?
There a jockey had a bounce.
Ain't that drawing that had more of a narrative flow? He just rambled unchecked, unfiltered, like a man possessed severe ADHD. Oh, look, a squirrel. What did I just wax? And why does my face hurt from laughing?
I have watched many things across many kingdoms. I am Sir, not appearing this budget.
Get out.
And I have never seen a man spend
describing his topic as if it were the Sistine Chapel.
It had a really good art style.
You knew.
You knew at the intro it said totally pointless.
That's not irony, mate, that's a legal disclaimer.
You watched it anyway like a golden retriever.
Chasing a ball off a cliff in slow motion.
You told your friend,
Oh, it's just background noise.
but you poised it.
When you had to get a snack, you came back to it.
You rewound a bit.
Something is deeply, deeply wrong with all of us.
This show, it has no point, no structure, no hope.
Host.
Hey,
And yet I've watched every episode.
I am disgusted with myself.
But get.
What did I just watch?
Somebody call a priest. I've seen chaos, I've seen madness.
I've seen a man get distracted mid-sentence by his own sentence.
He forgot what he was saying while he was saying it, and to go anyway. Look, you were warned. It said it in the intro.
Said it in the title.
It said it in the channel description.
Said it in the thumbnail.
The thumbnail was literally just a question mark. You clicked on a question mark. That's on you.
And yet, here you are, at the end, still watching the outro of a song about watching a show you didn't need to watch. You beautiful, pointless, wonderful human. Why did I just hear that again? What did I just hear that again? Come back to see that again. Come back to see that again.
We don't know why you're here either.
New episodes whenever he remembers.
Goodbye, or is it? It is.
What an artist!